My name is Morgan Welch. My wife and I bought this farm a year and a half ago and wanted to see how we could utilize a large traditional farm in more of an ag tech sense, using equipment, trying to reduce labor, but also building soil resiliency.
So we're working on precision agricultural algorithms. So we're trying to see how we can use remote sensing data, so either from the drones or from the satellite imagery, to make predictions on the field. And when we're creating these models, we are doing it with the growers. The growers are here with us as we're collecting this data. They're giving us their expertise as well, so that we are incorporating that into the models.
When we think about how these new technologies, such as drones and satellite imageries and sensors in the soil, are going to interact with one of the oldest professions in the world, we necessarily have to think about farmers. So as a sociologist, that is fundamental to the work that we do. We try to understand how these technologies are going to impact farmers, farm workers, how will they impact the communities around them, and what are some of the ways in which these technologies can address some of the grand challenges related to issues around water quality and climate change.
Our main goal with precision ag is to reduce the amount of inputs to increase yield. So just in saving money, saving resources, reducing environmental impacts. There's a lot of good reasons to try to adopt these technologies. But then part of my work with the human aspect of it is like the adoption. How can we increase adoption? And the different grower communities are going to have different needs.
For rural communities, it makes a lot of difference, number one, because they'll have better environment. There's going to be less water pollution, there's going to be better climate mitigation, but also in creation of new jobs. So what are some of the ways that instead of this workforce being declined in the next couple of years, what are some ways we can upskill them, we can provide them better training? So that's part of what Virginia Tech's motto is as well, but also some of the work that we're doing here in this project.
There's so much computer science and technology in agriculture, and so when I go back to community science communities and I talk about the ag work, like they don't even know that there's like precision agriculture happening here. They don't realize how much of their techniques we are actually using in agriculture. So I'm really just trying to advertise more the interdisciplinary nature of ag right now, how we do need more tech people in this space.
It's important for us to all work cross-collaboratively in order to make sure we're tying all of those pieces together. So that's another reason that I'm just interested in working with Virginia Tech, and just as an example, this project.